Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. This time I have, alright, I'm back with another Neca review. This is on the ultimate Terminator figure. So, yeah, before we review the figure, we need to look at the box first. So I cut this part off. Oh, my parents cut that part off because I got it for my birthday, which is today. So yeah, it says Schwarzenegger on it, which is Arnie's last name, and it says, "In the year of darkness 2029, the rulers of this planet devised the ultimate plan. They would reshape the future by changing the past. The plan required something that felt no pity, no pain, no fear, something unstoppable. They created the Terminator." So this is one of my favorite movies, and Arnold is one of my favorite actors, so it's cool having an Arnie figure. Terminator, I think it was one of the first like action movies I saw when I was younger. I think I was like 8 years old, and I wanted to watch the Terminator, so I put it in, and yeah. So I have this figure open already, but there's a backdrop of the bridge, or it looks like a bridge. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a street right there, and those are I don't know what those are called, but yeah. And there's a nice shot of the figure, like always. And there's the back. That's awesome. And it says figure includes 3 interchangeable heads: shotgun, pistol, Uzi, forceps, swappable right forearm and left hand. I'll be right back. Let me get a tape measure. Okay, so this is the first figure I'm actually gonna measure. So, I don't have a ruler. Oh, this is feet. Okay, this is inches. Alright, so the figure is, whoops. The figure is about, I mean, it says 1 right there, so it's about, yeah, it's about 7 inches. Yeah, about almost exactly 7 inches in height. So, before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at his accessories. So, one of my favorite out of the accessories he comes with is a shotgun. Not sure how YouTube feels about that word, gun, but yeah, it's very nice. And I think this is a re-release, by the way. I'm pretty sure the original figure, these were like a softer rubber, but these are a hard, I mean, it's still bendable, but it's a hard plastic. And it's pretty cool. It's wanting to focus in the background. Hold on, let me move this. There we go. You can kind of see it a little bit better, but you can see the, there we go. You can see the wood grain, like the paint, and they made it look like wood grain, so that's pretty cool. It has it's in a nice gunmetal color. And here's the pump. That is awesome. And then here's an Uzi 9mm, which is from the film. That's what he says. Sorry for my terrible impressions, but yeah, this is pretty cool. There's is that technically a stock? I mean, it's more of like a smaller machine gun, so I don't really think that's considered a stock, but I'm not sure. I don't know too much about Uzis. I obviously know this is a stock, but I'm not sure what about this. Yeah, very nice textures on it. And it's just molded in a black sort of plastic. And then this is what he uses for most of the film. Pistol. This looks sort of like an M1911 with an extended barrel, which I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I might be mistaken, but it looks a lot like the M1911. So yeah, and he has the laser sight on there, which is pretty cool. It'd be kind of cool if they painted that in red, but yeah, that's awesome. And then he has this hand. Now this hand is kind of screwed up on mine, like this. The fingers bend really easily, and you can't really see it, but it's like it does that, and there's like a hole. So I don't want to, yeah, right there where that white line is, that's a hole. So I don't want to put this hand on the figure and bend it too much and have the fingers like fall off. So I'm gonna leave this hand off, but that kind of sucks. But I mean, and yeah, here's his two other heads. I'm pretty sure this is the same exact sculpt or mold. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the same exact sculpt. Nah, head sculpt. Never mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same sculpt, except this one's bloody and it has and this eye's different. It has his eyelid coming over, so maybe they're the same sculpt. I have no idea. They look just about the same sculpt. This head has a little gray dot on his nose, and it's because the paint is wearing off the nose. And this, I got this a couple months ago at Walmart. I did not know they had Neca figures at Walmart, but yeah, you can see hairs, like the skin color or the peach color bleeding through onto the hair. And right there too. But yeah, on the original figure, I think this blood came down more to his like neck. But this is a re-release, so they repainted a lot of stuff, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this head's pretty cool. He's looking off to like the side. Excuse me. And then he has these like medical scissors. I'm not sure what the exact term is for these, but they're the same exact mold. In case I think you lose one or something, they should have included an X-Acto knife because he uses these in the scene and the X-Acto knife. So yeah, and then he uses that for this extra arm. And like Chucky, you would take his right arm out and then, whoops. Look at that! Wow, this is when he's when he gets his arm screwed up and he cuts his forearm open, and he's testing the movements of his arm. As you can see, this finger's bent. It's a really cool arm. It actually looks like a muscly like arm, and it's cool. Now let's take a look at the figure. We might as well take a look at this head sculpt. This is my favorite out of the three, personally, because I think it looks like Arnold more than these do. But as you can see, the hair is shorter and the eyebrows are gone. I'm pretty sure it's because he gets them burned off. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but yeah. Oh, I should actually get it. Hold on, I'll be right. I do not have the film on Blu-ray, but I have this. I have it on regular DVD, and it's a special edition. And that's awesome. It's like a holographic case, and there he is with the pistol. That's pretty cool. And there he is in the same outfit on the back. By the way, this is the Tech Noir version. I forgot to say that. Ultimate Tech Noir. But yeah. There's what this figure's modeled off on the back. But yeah. So oh yeah, and this is an actual chain, which is pretty cool. So his elbows can bend. I don't want to force them because this is a new figure and the joints are kind of stiff, but yeah, the elbows can bend. His knees can obviously bend. His feet can move around. He has sort of ankle pivot. And his hands are loose for some reason. That was after I took this arm out, and that's after I took this hand off. But this is the hand he comes with on this side of the box, so. But yeah, and then that's his shirt. Looks very 80s. Which is when this film came out. I think it came out in 84. I'm not sure. It's way before I was born. But I wasn't even alive in the 90s or I guess technically early 2000s, because 2005. But yeah, but it's cool. And there's like this coat is like all dirty, and there's a cool dirt effect all over it, and there's little what those are. It's cool, and that's a zipper right there. I can't remember who he steals this jacket from. I know there's some like punks, but I can't remember the actor's name. This is a really cool figure. So, yeah, this is awesome. Oh yeah, and by the way, his head can look down. Whoops. His head fell off. His head can look down about that far. He can look up about that far. So not really. He can't really look up. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. The hands are on a ball joint. I'll show you what that looks like. I should turn my light off, actually. It would look better. There we go. But yeah, let's get this pistol in his hand. I want to get the Terminator 2 figure, and I also want to get the damaged T-1000. That is a really cool figure, and I really want it. So I hope I eventually get the T-1000 and the regular Terminator in the leather jacket. And they released last year for Comic-Con. It was John Connor. I never will get that because obviously it's Comic-Con exclusive. They only released it once, but yeah, that's unfortunate. But hopefully they re-release it. They released Pennywise. It was Comic-Con exclusive. Pennywise. It was like the drawn version, and they re-released that so everybody can buy it. I think they changed a lot of stuff with it, but hopefully they do that with John Connor, because I would like to have a John Connor in my collection as well. But yeah, here I'll show you what he looks like with the interchangeable arm. So that's pretty cool. And you could probably get him to have the scissors cutting the flesh open, but this arm won't move because the joints are pretty stiff right now. But yeah, you get the point, just like that. And then I'm thinking about displaying it like this. I'm not sure, probably not, but that is pretty cool. By the way, this hand doesn't move at all. It's just stationary. I mean, it kind of moves, but not on purpose. It just bends, but it's because the plastic's off. The only thing that moves is this right here, the peg, but that's about it. But yeah, this figure is really awesome. I really like Neca, and I hope to get more. So yeah, make sure to like, and peace out.